Hello everyone. This is Ali Dhanaraj, live in Naperville, Illinois, for Global Eye Digital News Magazine. Global Eye Digital News Magazine has 35 million viewers and reaches over 1 million households in the Chicago area. The election is on April 6th. Remember to exercise your right. I'm here to introduce Dr. Vijay Prabhakar, Chairman of Global Eye Digital News Magazine, and our own director, Dave Vasudevan, who's behind the cameras, and also Nagaraj Jaiswal. Hello everyone, this is Ali Dhanaraj live in Naperville for Global Eye Digital News Magazine. Global Eye Digital News Magazine has 35 million viewers throughout the world and reaches over 1 million households in the Chicago area. Remember, the election is on April 6th. Please exercise your right to vote. Do not forget cast your vote. Now, I'm here to introduce Dr. Vijay Prabhakar, the chairman of Global Eye Digital News Magazine, who's going to be interviewing Mr. Nag Jaiswal, endorsed by our own Global Eye Digital News Magazine. And he is contesting for the Naperville Park District. I present Dr. Vijay and Mr. Nagender.
Thanks, Nag Jaiswal, for joining us today at the Global Eye News Election Roundup in Naperville. You are running for the Naperville Park District Commissioner. Could you tell us what's the role of Naperville Park District Commissioner?
Thank you for having me. Thanks, Vijay. So, my name is Nag Jaiswal and I'm running for Naperville Park District. Naperville Park District covers 11 million hectares of park land and 148 parks spread across entire Naperville city and adjacent towns. So Lyle, some part of Bolingbrook. So it is pretty much a large portion covering two counties, DuPage and Will County, with a total electorate of roughly about 120,000 voters.
Wow. That's an expansive area of parks, I think, in the third largest city in the land of Illinois.
Yes.
Now, Jaiswalji, could you tell us something about your background and what made you run for the Park District?
Okay, thank you. So I came to US 29 years ago. This is my 30th year. I came to study my engineering master's, and then life moved on. I had 3 kids, grew up here, well settled. I'm at a point where I want to give back to the society. Just like we have, Asian immigrants, South Asian immigrants who are giving back to the society. With my knowledge, I have helped small businesses, government, public sector, large organizations. Over 27 years, it's been extensive experience. I have 2 masters. I have a MBA and MS, financially savvy, ran my own business. But that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to put our community on the map. We need to connect our culture, reflect in parks. So Park District is not just a park, right? It is the trails, it is the park. We need to celebrate our culture. We have an annual India Day. We might have an annual Holi or a Diwali, but we're not celebrating our culture, or it's not reflecting. We might be wearing different clothes, different colors, but when you come in the park, that's where most of us spend time after school. So for school, it might be the kids who are going with an extensive budget of $350 million. But when it comes to park, it's $42 million budget for the entire Naperville, which is less than $350 per home. Whereas you are paying about $6,500 to $14,000 average for a school. So it's a big difference. But what it does is it gives healthy bodies and happy minds.
Great. I think the importance Jaiswal has just pointed out to us of the Naperville Park District, the open land space and the environmental impact, especially during this pandemic. The importance of park space is of very much significant. And I think, like you rightly pointed out, we have not really focused enough on the need to maintain lands, open spaces with environmentally friendly parks, and have the flora and fauna of the nature being showcased, not only as a heritage site, but also as a place where our young minds and youth and seniors can relax in a very healthy surrounding. Now, what, Nagji, you will make a difference by being elected to the Naperville Park District?
Very good question. Thank you. So, Naperville Park District, unlike other organizations, is an excellent place because of the existing board. Now, 3 of the 4 board members are retiring. So, what we have is a new board that's opening up. Now, financially, we are a AAA bond rating, which means if a new board is formed and we don't have like-minded candidates coming in, we are going to run into a fiscal deficit. So I want to make sure that we continue our AAA bond rating. Now there are more savings to be made because the interest rates are low. So I want to work towards lowering the bond rates so that we can, reduce our debt servicing. Secondly, park districts have a lot of potential for small business participation, especially as you mentioned during COVID days. It was parks that opened up, the golf courses that opened up, and right now Park District, is in a great position. The Park District opened up Zoom calls for some of the classes.
Very interesting.
Golf was open. The parks were open since May, end of May. So constituents are going and enjoying it. Now, what I want to do is one step forward. We have 4 to 5 months of winter. We want to open up the trails for winters using winter trails, skis, so you could walk. So there are senior citizens who asked me this question, hey, can we have the winter trails open? Rather than we being confined inside the house in winter, we could just jackets, wear our winter clothing and go out in the trails using the skis. So those are kind of things we want to do, and also yoga in the park, having cricket leagues so that our constituents, which is pretty big South Asian population, we have a lot of kids who are from the South Asian descent, we could open up partnering with school district that school leagues, cricket leagues can open up and park can create those pitches and encourage not just in school, but when they come out, they can practice cricket. Similarly, yoga in the parks.
Excellent. I think Nag Jaiswal ji is a man of innovation. You've given such innovative and creative ideas how to better utilize our parks with our culture and with our heritage, opening it up for cricket,
Yes.
For yoga,
Yep.
which is very aesthetically being practiced all over the country today. I mean, you are going to make the Naperville Park Districts a center of innovation, and I think in his arsenal for the Naperville Park District, he would like also sponsorship by big business houses into some of the parks to improve the amenities. The seniors having an opportunity for skiing is absolutely awesome.
Yes.
And the Global Eye, worldwide digital news magazine, is happy to endorse Nag Jaiswal for the Naperville Park District as a commissioner. Nag, I'm sure you will be a great asset to the Naperville Park District. You'll bring that needed fuel and energy and the diversification and the innovation needed to make the Naperville Park District as a shining example for the rest of the country. Thank you for joining us tonight, and I'm asking all the voters out there from all the communities to come out and vote for Nag Jaiswal, the man of innovation who is going to transform our Naperville Park District into centers of innovation where cultures can blend and thrive. Thank you for joining us amidst your busy schedule today. Your last word to the community.
Hello viewers, my name is Nag Jaiswal. I am number 2 on the Naperville Park District ballot. I am endorsed by Daily Herald, Naperville Area Chamber of Commerce, and Safe USA, Safe Suburbs USA. I request all of you to come out in large numbers and vote. It is your parks, your schools, your council, it's your Naperville. Let's all win it back together. Thank you.
And remember, it's your Nag Jaiswal. Thank you, viewers. Don't forget to go out and vote on April 6th for the Naperville City Council. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Thank you, sir.